I am here with Carver Cortez, my friend, here at Fall Flood Fest 2015. And Carver, pretty good turnout here tonight. The bands are about ready to go on right now. And tell us what we have in store for us tonight.
Well, we're going to start off with Carlos Forster. He was in a band called Four Stars, and he used to live in San Luis Obispo. Immord sang on his last record, and Kyle and Rodriguez, that old band, used to cover one of his songs. So looking forward to that tonight.
All right, cool. Yeah, lots of good performers tonight. And Carver, I want to hear a little bit about what it took to make Fall Flood Fest happen, the history of Fall Flood Fest. You have been doing this for a couple years now. Could you tell us a little bit about the history of this wonderful event?
So this is actually the 5th annual Fall Flood Festival. And it began as a fundraiser for KCPR as part of the alumni get-together we had in 2011.
And since that time, it's just grown. I mean, gained more popularity every year. It's kind of gained momentum.
Well, I think that mainly I decided it was the first year we did it up really big with Dengue Fever and Zion I, some larger touring groups, and then Quinn DeVoe and some of my friends from the city, and he ended up actually collaborating with the Booker T's. And they were there as well because I got this band called Bottle to get back together, and so that was part of the KCPR reunion was getting those guys to play for the first time in 14 years.
Yeah, Bottle, a local fan favorite here from San Luis Obispo, so that was no small feat.
No, it was actually really, really inspiring, and the music was just so amazing. So many people came together. I decided whether or not it was ever coupled with a KCPR reunion again that I wanted to do the Fall Flood Festival every year from then on.
Very cool. It's a beautiful thing, man. And a lot of work goes into making this happen. I mean, folks, it looks so easy. You know, a lot of people here. It looks so fun. But you worked your butt off, figuratively speaking. I think you still got a butt, but a little bit. But so a lot of your own just blood, sweat, and tears have gone into this event to make sure it continues to happen, right?
Yeah, well, basically, whether it raises money or not, I always donate to KCPR. Okay. And then I always try to make sure that the artists get paid, what they feel is worth their time, and especially, getting gas money. A lot of these people, mostly these days, I'm bringing in people who used to live in town and have moved away. So, for example, Dows is one of those groups. I'm really excited about seeing them tonight. And this is Tasha and Kenny. Okay. They've played every Fall Flood Festival so far under different band names. All right. First year they were Siblings, and then they were the Black Shirts, Ghost Porn, and so now they're Dows.
Okay, very cool. And we've got a local favorite, Caleb Nichols, playing tonight. What can we expect from Caleb? He always brings an interesting kind of flair to things.
Well, so Caleb has actually played a few years in the past before, too. He played the first year as Grand Lake, and then the next year he played as Churches. So, of course, you might know that there's the churches with the V, the Churches. So they came along, and so he kind of put that band name aside. He's going under his own name now, and he put out his album Double Fantasy last year. So I'm really excited about that. I hear that he's got something special in store for us tonight with backup dancers.
Really? Okay. Is that a first for Fall Flood Fest? Backup dancers?
I think, no. I would say Quinn DeVoe had the quintets. They sang, but they counted backup dancers as well.
Gotcha. And, of course, a lot of great people here tonight, but headliner, Kyle Field. Yes. Let's say a little bit about Kyle. Are you looking forward to seeing him perform tonight?
It's always a special event when Kyle Field plays. Little Wings is, I believe I was at the very first Little Wings show. I was a big fan of Rodriguez, and then the band Lincolner that he was in with Melissa Scales and Tony Moreno, Melissa Underwood, and Adam Seltzer from Bottle. So yeah.
Very cool. And Kyle's gone on to have a really successful career. We actually interviewed Calvin Johnson a while back, and he talked very positively about getting to play with Kyle and Bobby Birdman. Yeah. And he still remembered playing down at the creek here in San Luis Obispo. So Kyle definitely one of the big names to come from San Luis Obispo.
Well, what I always loved about Kyle is how spontaneous he was. And so one time he came through town with Bobby Birdman and Calvin Johnson, and they forgot to book a show. So I was working at Boo Boo's at the time, and so I printed up some flyers on my lunch break and handed them to every person who bought a CD that I thought would dig the show. And so then they had an audience. And so,
so Carver, I take it that if you're in a band and you want to make a show happen, you're the guy to come talk to here in San Luis Obispo.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of other people I could not do it without. Obviously, this year it was invaluable teaming up with Manuel and Malik and the whole crew doing the slow record swap. I believe this has been like the most community-oriented event that I've done this Fall Flight Festival. Even when there's many other people involved and many more bands, this is a little more of a focused show, but it's been a good time.
I was going to ask you about that. I mean, do you think, of course, very successful earlier today, the slow record swap, huge event today, and a wonderful tie-in, first time that they've ever had their event in the afternoon. Usually it's in the morning. And so to basically keep the crowd going all day long, to make it an all-day long event here at the SLO Grange Hall, that really played a role in the turnout tonight.
Absolutely. There was a lot of people who stuck around for the Grange Hall who didn't even know if this show had a door cover and that kind of thing. So, like it was, we talked about that, and, a lot of people stuck around. And then there's also people too who just came for this event. There's so many great bands playing. There's some we haven't mentioned. Assateague, they're one of the bands. They're actually on tour right now with Sparrow's Gate. Okay, great. And both of those groups have been playing a lot in the Bay Area. Played up at Hickey Fest, my friend Ash's festival, a few times.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, very good. Well, thanks again, Carver. I know you're a busy man, and we better get in there before the bands start playing. Okay. So thanks again, man. Nice talking to you.
Thank you very much. You guys are doing great. outside this lazy summer home. Ain't got time to call you, so the crib knows. Right outside the lazy gate of winter summer's home. Wondering whether that winter with wings a mile long just carry the bird away. Wake up to find out that you are the eyes of the world. Heart has its beaches, its homeland, and thoughts of its own. Wait now, discover that you are the song that the morning brings. But the heart has its seasons, its evenings, and songs of its own. There comes a redeemer and he slowly soon fades away. There follows behind him a wagon that's loaded with clay. And the seeds that were silent all burst into bloom and decay. Night comes so quiet, it's close on the heels of the day. Wake up to find out that you are the eyes of the world. The heart has its beaches, its homeland, and gods of its own. Wake now, discover that you are the song and the morning breeze. The heart has its seasons, its evenings, and dawns of its own. Sometimes we live no particular way but our own. Sometimes we visit your country and live in your home. Sometimes we ride on your horses. Sometimes we walk alone. Sometimes the songs that we hear are just songs of our own. Wake up to find out that you are the eyes of the world. Heart has its beaches, its homeland, and gods of its own. Wake now, discover that you are the song that the morning brings. One more quiet one. Yeah. This is our last song.